Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Eva, for those of you who don't yet know me. And here we talk a little bit about our ancestral wisdom that is so often erased, hidden from us, but it lives in us, in our wombs, in our bones. And let's see what that force of life has for us in store today. If you're new here, or if you're coming back but you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Leave your like, comment if you want. It's nice to know if the readings are reaching your heart. This is an intuitive atemporal reading, so whenever you watch it, whenever it finds you, then it is for your moment. It is a collective reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, so be present. Take what reaches your heart, what it doesn't, let go. Let's see. Good luck. Cutting. There's some magnetism going on. There's this pulling. Let's see. Ten of Cups. Happiness, emotional fulfillment, joy. The Wheel of Fortune, very good. If you've been sad, you're going to be happy. Your luck is changing. To access abundance, prosperity, stability. I wanted to. Nine of Wands, you're almost there. The Empress. Three of Wands. Taking the next step. Too many cards. I am going to one at a time, please. The Seeker. And the King of Cups. One more card. Set the tone. Six of Swords. In the back of the deck, the Emperor with the Seven of Pentacles, the Devil, the card, and it cut here by itself with the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. All right. Your luck is changing. The wheel is turning, and there is big happiness available for you. In abundance, in stability, in some of you might buy a land or might get land. Both cards, even the Wheel of Fortune, talk about, first we have two tens here, right? So the reading is talking about this sense of completeness, roundness, something round and complete. And then the Queen of Pentacles, which also talks about abundance and privilege, I feel. Having a floor, having walls, having a roof, like having more than enough, the more you need to not only be satisfied, but to truly be happy. And you're almost there. You've been working hard for it. Might be tired. The second line brings us to authority. It starts challenging us to not give up our power and not forget our power. Don't forget your seat, even if you're not sitting on it right now. Don't forget who you are. Don't stop the often painful process of birth, which is creation, which is bringing into the real world, bringing into materiality, into physicality. What you learn, nurtured, and work through and with, inside, in the depths, in the above, in the spiritual realm, whatever you call your ethereal works. So the Empress talks about that. Talks about giving birth. Talks about bringing into reality what has been made and nurtured and sustained, really. The sustenance of life. And then putting it out there. So not only having the wisdom and having the knowledge and having the gift, but using it to build your world, to build the life you want to have, to be to be cliche here, to be the difference you want to see out there. And taking the next step on this journey of manifestation, of authority, of power, of materializing. I feel also the energy of the card one. I like to call the witch, but it's mago. Wait, let's see. I'm actually feeling about the other cards. Let's see if I find it here. Oh yeah, it's not a wizard. What's he called? The card that talks about manifestation, bringing into the world, using what you have, working with what you got, putting the tools on the table. The Magician, yeah. Mage, witch. Somebody who can interpret and observe enough to be the river around the rock, to still get it done, even if so taking the next step in this manifestation, which is for you, whoever you are, whoever this reading is for, taking the next step in this journey of manifestation is also about seeking out. It's about keep on seeking. It's about your journey is a journey of like a quest, like a trek. You're after something, you're looking for something, you're seeking something out. But what the reading suggests is that it's the channel to find it, it's through the deepest depths of your emotion, your feeling, your intuition, sitting with yourself, sitting with your emotions, holding them, understanding what they want to teach you. I also feel, this communion with nature and the respect of accepting nature as our teacher. When I ask the cards for setting the tone for this reading, Six of Swords. Some of you might be leaving a situation, might want to leave. The Six of Swords is the next step of realizing something is not for you. You don't fit somewhere, or oh no, this is not it. It's the Six of Swords is the GPS route correcting, recalculating, realigning. Okay, so I was a little off back to, it's about moving from one place to another, whether that's a physical place or not, or a metaphorical place, but just ending cycles and removing yourself from what doesn't serve you, what is not for you, what's not going to take you where you want to go, what is not part of what has nothing to do with what you're doing, really. Keep seeking out. Truly is a witch's reading today, about looking to the deepest depths of yourself to find something, and that's what guides. That's the compass that guides you, and then you can take the next step in power, in authority, with confidence. Even if you're not certain, you will feel confident that it's not about the certainty of it's going to work, but it's about the confidence of, if it doesn't work, I know I can handle. Which is being adult, right? Is when you're able to deal with the consequences, the responsibilities of your actions, whether for good or for bad. But truly, this is the way. You know the way, you know who you are, you know the way that you want to follow, the path, whether it's a path that's hidden, a path that somebody else showed you, or a path that you're opening yourself, but you know what you're doing. You know who you are. Keep on going, don't give up. There's so much good coming. The wheel, I can almost like hear the in my head. The wheel is turning. The river's flowing. It reminds me of that song. The river is flowing down to the sea. So the wheel is turning. Nothing lasts forever. Luck's changing, and there's so much happiness. It's not joy. Like, joy is Three of Cups. It's this moment, this fleeting moment of celebration, of party, people together, when everybody happens to happen and smile together. But the Ten of Cups is about the solid ground for joy, which sprouts this stable happiness, which is not being happy all the time, but it is still finding joy in dark moments, because there is this solidity, there is this ground, there is this cultivation of safety, emotional integrity, I want to say, Somebody did their homework and has, for lack of a better word, healed their emotions, their feelings, their hurts, their deepest wounds, enough to live something plentiful and bountiful. Gorgeous reading. I'm gonna get some cards more. Let's ask for an advice. What to do next? Huh? With this very deep, very spiritual, very witchy self-knowledge, self-development, wise little nudge that we have here today. Let's go for advice on this reading. Seven of Swords. Protect. Advice, please. Six of Swords. Normal again. Elder of Wands, which would be the Queen of Wands. More advice, please. I got two cards, so I'll accept both of them. The Elemental of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. In the back of the deck, we have the Page of Wands, with the Three of Wands, with the Five of Wands, and the Fool. All right, advice. Protect, defend your right to live. If you can't physically, but your articulation of living. Protect your fire. I like to say, when I think about the elements, you know, that even fire needs land to dance upon. And this is what I'm seeing here in the cards. We have the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands, or the Elemental of Earth with the Elder of Fire. Earth itself and the Master of Fire. Protect your fire, protect the land you need for fire to dance upon. Even if that takes a little time, because the last card is the Two of Wands. I was not expecting that. It's saying it might take a little time, it might take a little patience. You might feel stuck, but keep protecting your mind, your fire, your heart, the land, the fertile land of your body, in all the ways, you know, how you feel joy in the body, how you feel anger in the body, how you feel excitement or the desire to run in the woods, or sadness, hunger, protect your fire, protect your mind. I think when we talk about protection, we also talk about faith inevitably. So trust whatever you trust, yourself, your guides, the universe. Put your trust into something, exercise your faith so you can protect and feel protected. And between, you know, This is funny because I thought this was the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands, that talks about protection and defending your ground and your morals, But it's actually the Seven of Swords, which is the opposite. It's in the sense of danger. There is a leak, there is a loss, um, there might be somebody stealing or draining and how do we see that within this reading is an advice to protect from that. For some, protect yourself from that, from being drained, from being used, from being robbed from. But also for others, be astute. It's the advice also says is a moment to what the reading said, right? Recalculating. What's the tone? Recalculating. What's the advice? Recalculating. You need to protect yourself, but you also need to be astute, to be smart, to be sagacious, smart and fast, to be able to protect the fire and the land, to be able to nurture, to be able to leave the places that you don't belong and recalculate. You might have to do this recalculation on a whim. This reminds me of Battlestar Galactica, when they have to do a jump and they do a blind jump, which means that they could put a ship inside a rock or a mountain or a black hole, or and everybody dies. But the advice is there might be a moment where you just need to trust and go for it. There might not be time. You know who you are, as the reading said, with the Empress, the Elemental of Pentacles, with the Queen of Pentacles. I'm here to confirm that. Trust that ground, trust that fire. In one side, there is a decision or a recalculation or a jump that you might have to do on a whim that demands trust and faith. And on the other hand, you still need faith to be patient, most of all with yourself and your process. All right. I hope this was helpful. Please leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and we'll see each other soon. Bye.